everyone, welcome back. This is Red and Four Guys in a Comic, and today we'll be covering Secret Empire #2. Oh my gosh, this is just another great issue by Nick Spencer within the Secret Empire event. Lots of stuff been going on. If you've missed any of it, check out all these other videos I have. It's the cliffhanger notes, and it's all the information that somebody who hasn't been reading it can learn everything that's been going on, or for those that may have missed an issue, or those diehard fans who may have missed something important that they didn't realize. So let's continue on with Secret Empire #2. Look at the first page here. It's in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we have our guys out there basically trying to help get the survivors. As we saw in the last issue of Secret Wars #1, Captain America had Hydra go out there and basically destroy a huge portion of Nevada as a penalty for our heroes being out there doing what they're, born to do. So they're out there trying to find people, and they found that a few have survived and a lot have died. So they are kind of beaten down, and Black Widow is like, he has to die. So from there, it goes over to New York City. Now remember, New York City they're in this void. They got this big black void encompassing Manhattan, and our heroes that can really do a lot of damage are trapped in there. And they don't know how to get out. Well, it turns out when there's darkness, all these little demons and monsters come out to fight, and people are getting hurt, heroes are getting hurt, everything bad that can go wrong is going wrong. So in here you can see that there's fighting for medical supplies, there's looting, rioting, and everything that's going on within the city. And the only thing that keeps the demons at bay is light. So Dagger is up there on the Empire State Building putting out light. She was going for like 11, 12 hours a day. Now she's down to just a few hours, and she knows this is killing her. But it's helping people survive. So it breaks over into a church where some guys come in saying, hey, you know what? We need all your medical supplies. But guess who shows up? Fisk. That's right, Fisk. He comes in and starts talking to them. And during the conversation, he goes ahead and kills the guys. And hands, the little boy his medicine, and basically telling these people, hey, you know what? I'm here to take care of you. You're under my protection. Everything you need, you will not want for. Just remember, all I want in return is when this is done, just remember who took care of you. So going over back to the Mount over Las Vegas, the secret hideaway of our heroes, they're distraught. Don't know what to do. What should they do? They don't have time to even mourn. They're just angry. So they're talking, and Black Widow's like, yeah, you know what? We have no choice. We have to get in there and kill Cap. And all of a sudden, Tony comes in. Excuse me, and he's saying, hey, you know what? I got this message here. I think we have an alternative way to go about doing things. So he plays the message from Rick Jones that he received earlier in the event. And I'm going to read this out to you because it is important and pertinent. It's hey everybody, if you're getting this message, let's be honest, there's a good chance I've been made and dead, and yeah, that sucks. See, I'm recording this from super secret Hydra holding facility. It's actually not that bad. Exceptional Blu-ray library, memory foam mattresses with temperature control, an espresso machine. But that's not the point. The point is I just took advantage of my stay here and hacked into Hydra's top clearance level database. They're not going to be too happy about that, obviously, but you guys will be. Want to know why? Because I found something that is going to blow this scene wide open, something that is going to change everything. See, I have to know what happened to Captain America. You ready for this? And you get this big, 2-page fold out, and it's basically all the little panels that's been happening within Captain America, Steve Rogers, and as well as some of the other issues covering Secret Empire. And when you put all the pictures together, of course, you can see that it makes Captain America with the Hydra logo in the back. Now, basically, he goes in here talking about how Kobik had done to him, and how the Red Skull had influenced her, and how Captain America's been changed, basically revealing the entire story that we know so far up to our heroes, and basically saying, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to get all those fragments, because Hydra's looking for those fragments. You need to beat them to the punch and get the Cosmic Cube before them to fix everything. So he signs off, and Tony's like, okay, so here we go. Now we know what we need to do. And the group is all talking about it. I'm like, yeah, we need to go ahead and get those fragments. And Natasha's like, no, we need to take down Cap. That is what we need to do. You know, and basically, you know, she's right. She's thinking if Steve Rogers knew what he was doing and that he had been influenced in this manner and his mind was changed and everything that was going on, he would want to be killed. And she has a point there. So they argue about it, and we get this full page panel again, which looks like they recycled some art because I recognize this from a previous issue. So they're all talking about what needs to get done, recapping pretty much lots of the stuff that we've already known. After the Vegas attack, you know, Cap goes on the news and basically gives this elegant speech. You know, if we are to truly honor their sacrifice, we must do so by pressing forward, continuing to build on everything. We have to establish a more powerful, more secure nation. You know, it was this great, elegant, fine speech. And so Baron Zemo was, you know, talking with Cap, and Cap is like, you know what? You need to go find those fragments, Zemo. Search far and wide, leave no stone unturned, retrieve what is rightfully ours, whatever the cost. But little does Cap know that Zemo has already got all the fragments. So going back here, we have Natasha and Hawkeye. They're basically, you know, talking, and Clinton's obviously is like, oh, did I do the right thing? And Natasha's like, oh yeah, you did the right thing. You know, a little touchy, warmy stuff going on here. Followed by a big, you know, 2-page fold out of them talking and a nice little kiss. And of course, you know, he's like checking his lips afterwards, saying, you know what, I just wanted to check for a second there that you pulled the old sedative and the lipstick stunt on me. And she's like, oh, Clinton, just smacks him, knocks him on the ground, and she takes off. He wakes up, goes to discover that she's gone, and goes to talk to Tony about it. And basically saying, okay, you know what, we need to put a team together to go do something. So he puts a team together. They got a few individuals to go out, basically to, you know, go find the pieces of the cube. And from there, basically, it goes back to Natasha, you know, 24 hours later in Colorado, and Spider-Man shows up and basically saying, hey, you know what, I'm not here to take you back, I'm here to help you. And he brought some people with him to help. So she has a little team. You know, she cuts her hand and takes some blood and wipes it across the wall and says, welcome to the Red Room. Back in Montana, we see that some of our heroes here, they need to get out of the country to go find the fragments of the cube, but they don't know how to get out. But they have a secret source that they're going to utilize, and that happens to be Sam Wilson. Sam is out there, and he actually has a way to sneak people out past Hydra and get them out of the country. Now is where things really get interesting. So we get into this page here. Okay, so hope, a reason to keep believing, to keep fighting. So you have this gal running away, and she's being chased after, and she's keeps running, and you can see, you know, sometimes you find it in the strangest places. Okay, well, I kind of skipped a little bit ahead here, but either way, it had felt so far gone for so long, so deeply buried under the guilt and the regret of the pain, under the fear. We had searched the world around us, we had searched inside ourselves, and still we came up empty, so often and so completely we nearly gave up. But that's the thing about hope. Just when you're at the end, sometimes you find it in the strangest places. And she did find something in a strange place, because as she's beaten up on the ground, somebody lends out a hand, and she's like, who are you? What do you want? Then we get to this last page. Boom, my name is Steve Rogers. I'm just trying to get home. Holy smokes. Okay, so let's look at this panel here. You know, Steve Rogers got a beard. He has, you know, his little World War II pouch belt on, ripped up clothes, you know, boots. He's got a World War II uniform going on here. So what's happening? We have two Caps. So my thought on all this is, and leave your comments below, tell me what your thoughts are. We have two Caps. The Cosmic Cube must have split the personalities. We have basically a hero and a villain Cap. When she, you know, brainwashed the one Cap that we see, you know, fighting Hydra, she took away all the heroism. And this heroism manifested into another Cap. So it seems to me that we have two Steve Rogers Captain Americas, but where is this one? What plane of existence? What reality? Where is this at? That is the question. So it looks like we're starting to get some ideas and answers of what's going to happen within Secret Empire, how it's going to get fixed, and what's going to be going on. But you never know. It's Nick Spencer. There's always some kind of twist. All right, guys. That is all I have. Stay tuned for the next video. And between now and then, just remember, every morning when you wake up, Hell Hydra, cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.